And we're live. Welcome to another setting of, well, for now it's Changeling, but, well, it's a living world of darkness. Open venue. Where tonight we're at the Vixen, where Shelly's working tonight, dancing her little heart out, as well as her butt. And she's dancing, just enjoying. And she's going to keep an eye out as she dances for people she knows.
Misha's already there. She's found herself kind of a little table off to one side where she's currently drinking on. She has a hot chocolate, actually. She's drinking hot chocolate at the moment. It may sound weird, but it's actually cold at the moment. So she has a hot chocolate and yeah, some hot wings that are sitting there on the table in front of her as she's sort of doing that and looking at her phone off and on as she's just kind of flipping through like Facebook and whatever random crap you do.
Yeah, that's a 7 success on chair dancing. So she's there, like people are looking at her.
William enters. While he's looking at Shea dancing with a heart on, he's like, beer, French fries, double French fries, and take this 100 to give it to Shea. Thank you.
She'll see Misha. She'll probably see Misha and, well, are they sitting close to each other?
Well, he just came in. I was already sitting.
So does William go close to Misha?
Pardon?
Does William go close to Misha?
He doesn't, but he is looking at her. He sits near Misha. He kind of like goes and sits near Misha. It's saying like hello, and god damn, Shea is dancing. Cool.
Okay, she'll dance a little bit, and then when like the music of this particular song comes, she'll like pop down of the little dancing area, and she'll go see, hey!
Hello.
And she'll look at them with like a smile. With, how have you guys been?
Good, I guess. Hey, William.
I'm quite fine. Hello, Misha. It's been a long time.
Not that long.
It's long for me.
Apparently you missed me.
I miss you every day.
Yeah, oh, miss you, Misha. Duh.
Of course. Who doesn't miss my wonderful personality?
I have guesses, but you know.
I have a guess, but she's a bitch and we don't care about her. Well, I don't care about her.
Misha just shrugs. Yeah, he smiles, she shrugs, like, whatever.
So yeah. And she'll like shake her head. Damn, getting back to dancing is good.
Yeah, it is. It is really good.
Freedom, man. Nothing like it.
I can see. My eyes are opened.
Yeah, I bet they are. And she'll like wink.
It is. They are opened.
Yeah, if that was me, that would just be me tripping over my own feet.
You don't have talent, it seems.
Hmm?
You don't have talent, it seems.
Oh, I have talents. Just not that one.
Whatever you say, hon. Whatever you say.
She shrugs. Then I guess you don't have any uses for my talents, and that's also fine.
Absolutely. I don't have any uses for your talents. Like any single uses.
She smirks at him.
So yeah, apparently shit happened here a few nights ago. But hey.
Yeah, I saw. I talked with Amber.
What happened with you guys? When they supposed to be here? Who? Yo, like, guys,
I have no fucking idea. I beat the shit out of them for not being there. It seems they like went home. They thought there was like they thought they were something else, so they fucking left.
fucking douches.
Yeah, they're not getting any money for a long time, but they're here now. As like he kind of looks towards someplace, and you see two guys is raising drinks towards William, like with it, like kind of scared.
Shea will just like give them a thumbs up.
Misha will kind of wave at them in a really overly, like, an overly friendly fashion. You know, that really fake, cheesy friendliness.
So friendly, Misha.
I am friendly. I am the most friendly person ever. And I totally never speak Puganese.
Fuck Bucanese.
Bucanese. So, want a drink? Of course you want a drink. And she'll like go to the bar and get drinks.
I'm already drinking my beer. I'm happy with my beer.
Misha will point to her hot chocolate and the hot wings. It's just a theme of hotness over here.
So she'll come back with yeah, she'll have a glass of like whiskey and a what's it called, the Bloody Mary, and she'll have the Bloody Mary for herself, and she'll like push the whiskey glass towards Misha. Hey, you should totally put that in hot chocolate.
She ponders this. She looks at the hot chocolate, looks at the whiskey, looks at the hot chocolate, looks at the whiskey, decides that's not gin, so hey, that's okay, and pours the whiskey into the hot chocolate. It was a long, drawn-out thinking process. But there was a slight tinge on her face, just, you know, kind of a when she thought of the gin.
Would it be obvious, or would we have to roll? Like, we would know that's gin, obviously.
You don't know what she's thinking, but you know that she kind of cringed a little bit for a second there.
What with that face? Was that was that a drunk face? Was that way? That was it. No, that can't be. I think that was a bad hangover face, or disgusted face. Some disgusted face.
It was disgust.
And she'll get close. What did you drink? What did you get drunk on?
I didn't get drunk this time.
What did you get drunk on that other time? That makes
No, I didn't get drunk that time either. It just was really, really gross.
Okay, what happened? Do you want me to talk to you like a puka and be like, yeah, whatever you do, don't tell me what happened?
She just shrugged. She's like, I told Hall I was probably a seal puka. He just didn't quite believe me. And then I puka'd him.
I mean, you kind of have, yeah, you kind of can last a long time in the water. I'm not sure actually you could if you was, you're onto something.
I mean, you're just gonna have to trust. You're gonna have to trust me that I'm totally a seal puka.
If you were a puka,
See,
I would hate life.
Why?
if you're talking puka and you're saying you're a puka, that means you're not a puka.
Or it can mean that I am a puka, and there's something else misleading in that sentence.
Are you puka? Yes or no?
She looks at him, tilts her head a bit while she's thinking, and it gets to be an extremely long stare. No. Definitely not a puka.
That's good to know.
Or I am a puka.
Maybe that's exactly what a puka would say.
Yes, no, maybe. As she very
Can-
clearly actually says exactly what Hall tells her all the time. Yes, no, maybe.
I don't. Yes, no, maybe I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Yay! Knock him in the middle. That
just
show shit.
She just smirks and she's just like, "Thanks for the drink, though." As she
Of course.
grab her spoon and sort of stir it in so it's mixed, mixed in properly. Because we all know hot chocolate typically comes with a spoon or something to stir with. God, it's cold out there.
It is really cold out there. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was weird. I mean,
still waiting for that fucking guy's invitation to the goddamn library.
no, waiting for what? I'm sorry, what?
Remember the time we were invited to a library?
Yes.
Yeah. We're still waiting for that guy's invitation.
Yeah, hopefully it won't take too long. Like, hello, we're trying to fucking help you.
I have no idea. I never went to Tarnar before.
It's not exactly a place I've ever felt all that welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Tarnar.
Right about then, Gwen's going to come wandering in.
Oh shit! It's my bestie! And she'll like wave.
Wow, that voice.
She heads towards them with a wave of her own, and starts to grin.
Hey! Is she wearing what you have on her overlay there?
Uh-huh.
Damn! Looking good, nice try.
Thank you, you too. You look very nice. Just gonna give her a hug.
Did you
Yeah,
come
sure.
from a work or something? You look weird. You look angry.
No, I'm not angry.
Okay.
Can be if you want.
You can try, it's fine.
Don't be angry.
I'm not.
But it's
Just a
there to
little
be
tired.
angry anyway.
She glances at William and gives him kind of a side smirk of her own.
I'm sure we can find a reason if we look. But let's look for reasons to be happy. Look, Gwen's here. Yay! Hey, look, Misha's here. Yay! Look, you're here. Yay! Hey, look, I'm here too. Woo! Plenty of
Oh
reasons.
my god, what are you on?
I'm always like that. You forget?
What are you on? Oh my god, you're giving me a headache.
It's adrenaline. She's been dancing.
You just gave me a headache. I forget
It's
that
good for you.
amazing dance.
Okay, I shall sit. Okay, I'll behave now.
Why am I doubting this?
I am doubting this.
Okay.
I don't doubt you.
I'll try to behave.
Well, trying is good enough. I'm satisfied with that.
So how's tonight been?
All right. Getting back to dancing is so good.
I'm so glad. I'm glad that the Vixen's open again too. That's good.
Me
So
too.
good. Yeah. Apparently there was some shit going on around here.
I heard. Kind of curious. Kind of curious about their tech guy too. I don't know how he got hurt.
A tech
That
guy
guy
got hurt?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea about that.
Apparently got hurt in some kind of a fire that never happened.
How'd you get hurt in a fire that never happened?
So
I'm super
Please.
curious.
can you start spilling the bills?
What's that?
Can you start spilling the bills, please?
Spilling the bills.
Beans, like I think she knows.
Oh, the beans.
Well,
Yeah.
I ran into a nice guy that I met before. Anyway, I met him in a bar again, and Misha, you remember him, Gabriel?
Yeah, I think so.
He works here.
I was really freaking drunk that night. I met a guy named Gabriel, and it was not pretty. There may
That's
have
fair.
been people that ended up sleeping at my place.
I mean, he's pretty.
Yes, I remember a pretty guy named Gabriel.
Okay,
So he works
he
here.
is pretty. Yes. Okay. Go on.
Ooh, getting jealous.
I'm not jealous.
He works here.
There are people who's pretty, and you like Charles.
Well, this one doesn't have pointy ears.
It's true. I have not noticed any points on his ears.
Okay.
But his hand was bandaged. He said that there was some kind of, that someone poured a drink on his soundboard or something and it blew up. And then the puka said there was no fire.
So there was a fire.
That means there was a fire. Yeah.
No, I
that's-
mean, I didn't. I mean, yes, I was talking to a puka, but I didn't get the sense that it was. Sorry, she didn't specifically. Well, now I have no idea. Honestly, now I'm just a little broken again.
Misha will kind of reach over to pat Ruth on the shoulder, trying to console her a little bit.
She just sets her elbows on the table and buries her face in her hands. Because pukas. Just always pukas.
Because pukas. That is enough of a reason to feel bad. She even understands.
Yeah. What is the cause of your headache? Pukas?
Mm-hmm.
Try saying that to your doctor.
Oh no.
There are these people I know who always lie. But you don't know when they're lying, but they're lying.
Hello. There's people who always lies. Not actually. There's just people who can't give me an answer when I ask a goddamn question. Straight answer. No straight answer whatsoever. It pisses me off. And he's just like, another beer. Thank you.
I gave you an answer. I answered.
You're
No,
not
you
a
did.
puka.
You answer to the best of your ability. Nobody's
You are
judging
not
you.
a puka. If you were a puka, I would probably, lost my mind and stuff like that.
I am not a puka. You are absolutely right.
I mean, what
I'm
would
not
you
a
be?
puka,
Dragonfly puka? You could be a dragonfly. Well, I mean, you're not, but with those ways, yeah, you could be a dragonfly puka.
I'm not a puka. No, never.
I might be a puka. I totally might be a puka.
You might be a puka.
I might be.
I wish, William is considering to do something to Misha, she kind of pokes her in her hand and she's like, "Stop that! You're not a puka.
I'm a puka.
No, lady, you're not a puka."
I'm a puka. Do not
He
mess with me.
pokes her again. He pokes her again.
She's gonna kick. She's gonna kick him under the table, hard in the knee if she can.
Ah! God damn it! You're not a puka.
I am a puka. You can't tell me what I am.
I can't tell you what you are. You're not a puka.
When he says God, Gwen flinches.
Gwen, stop her. I will continue saying God.
Quit it. Why are you being mean on purpose?
I'm not being mean. You're being mean. You're saying you're a puka.
She's gonna kick him in the knee again, although the other knee, not the same knee.
God damn it! I earn money out of my legs, damn it!
The
Well, then
money
quit
aspect?
being mean.
You stop being a puka then.
Speaking of earning money out of your legs, William.
Oh,
What?
that sounds creepy as hell.
It sounds creepy as hell. God damn it! What the fuck I did again?
I met a friend of yours.
What's her name?
Fuck, I forgot her name. God damn it. What's the name of Eddie's character?
Alexis.
Oh, Alexis.
Alexis?
Yes.
She's rich and hot.
William was listening to this like drinking his beer and like he's like and then like I'm gonna roll a dice to who goes to who. Are you guys ready? 1d3.
One.
1 is Shea, 2 is Gwen, 3 is it's Gwen. He's like,
I'm not sorry. She's a Buggin. Buggin's got to gossip, guys.
okay.
Oh, you don't
And
have
he's
to
like-
be sorry. It's totally okay.
It's like, what? Oh, sorry.
Misha just
wrong?
starts cracking up.
Who did he spray it at?
You.
Oh. Oh no. She like jerks back. Like she's actually going to jerk back so hard she tips her chair over, but because of the wings, she stays upright as the chair goes over backwards. Like she just kind of stays at the same level and then kind of sinks to the floor sheepishly.
Okay, like she is pretty rich. Yes, she is so fucking rich that I actually spent half of my money to get her a date.
Damn, man.
She's real rich.
But you know what? If she's cool though, then you shouldn't have to spend that much money on a date. If I'm just saying, if you can't afford it, you shouldn't spend it.
No, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. It's fine. Like, so basically, she's pretty hot. She's pretty rich, and like I acted like a gentleman, which is like when I say I act like a gentleman, it's like etiquette and all that is really important at a date. And she asked for another one, and she is coming to my what was the name of that? She's coming to my lessons. She bought a horse. She said she had a horse. Actually, no, I caught her lie there. She told me she has a horse, but I think she is buying a new horse.
So wait, she's trying to play the player?
I don't know. She said she used to. She used to get lessons. She want to get some lessons more, and basically, now we are gonna get some lessons. And I'm good at horse riding.
And teaching.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
I'm
little.
a fan of writing. I don't like wink.
You good at what? What? Like William is like what?
Twitch.
Twitch. Bill takes a deep breath because he is thinking fucking with a rat cap tonight, but he is like, God damn it. It's a rat cap.
Misha's getting a show. She doesn't even have to do much to make this like crazy. This is fun.
So like, yeah, did she told you she dates with me or something like that? Dated with me?
No, she didn't say date. Last I heard, anyway. As she kind of glances to Gwen. She didn't say date. She just seemed to know you and stuff. And she
I
mentioned
just kind of put 2 and 2 together when she said she bought a horse.
So I fucking spilled the beans. Okay.
Well, she didn't lie to you. She just was, interested. She's
spilled
just
beans.
interested. She's just interested. That's all.
I know everybody is interested in my life. He kind of like smiles. That's a joke. But he's not being mean.
I mean, I assume.
Means we got to gossip about somebody, right?
Like,
I'm just excited for you, that's all.
thank you. I'm excited for you as well.
When he says that, her
myself.
eyes dart to, okay. Nothing.
Did people told that she dates with, by the way, Simon?
Misha's never said anything because she doesn't figure it's
Okay.
her business to share.
Okay.
No, Shea.
Unlike Shea, who told Hall and her, even though she already knew, she doesn't think it's her business to tell people.
Okay, so like William kind of looks at Shea, kind of looks at the Gwen and says, "We should find you a good boy."
I have one.
Who? Let me guess. Who can be among this Gabriel guy?
No, he's very attractive, but he's not my type.
Okay. Who's the guy?
Interesting. Now you're making me wonder what your type actually is, Gwen.
I mean,
William just says, "You don't need to ask."
It's William, isn't it?
oh, she has to roll. She has to roll now. Hang on.
Oh no.
What dice roller are we in?
Extra one.
Let me set up mine to roll against your lovely roll of whatever you do.
Yes.
Okay.
Perception. What is it going to be?
I'm,
Is it a lie or is it detecting emotion?
Detecting emotion.
so what would that be?
So,
That's wits. Wits sub, isn't it?
No, to detect emotion is
Wits,
perception,
empathy.
empathy.
Okay, still. Let's just making sure. It's okay. Honestly, it's the same roll for me.
Yes. R. Nope, 4.
we're not jump time yet, so it's... Thank you. Yes.
I'm gonna roll as well.
1 success.
2.
3.
God damn it, you and your 3 dice. So she says, no, not really, William. Is not really my type. For those of you who got, well, you all got more successes than she did. So she tries to hide it, but there is definitely some, she's, for those of you who got 2 successes, she's conflicted when she says that. With 3 successes,
William knows she's begging for that ass.
What? Jesus.
I'm kidding.
with 3 successes, you can tell that you are not her type through a force of will, if that makes sense. Like, she refuses to date people like you. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You might otherwise be exactly her type.
Okay.
No, I just...
She has different types.
Yeah.
Not everybody has to, like a guy like me. I think everybody has to like a guy like me, but well,
Yes, we all need a guy like you.
absolutely.
But Simon
Who's this
works
guy?
just
Wait,
fine.
that guy in the other day that scares the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Why he's scaring the shit out of people? Never mind, it's not my fucking business.
He knows. They discussed it in the text. Is in the group chat. He knows that Simon's a werewolf.
Okay. Willem just remembers something. He closes his eyes, does the same thing.
Gwen sips at her.
I heard the weather is quite good today. As rainy weather can be.
Misha notes the abrupt subject change, but does not stop it.
You heard it was good.
Yes, it was gonna be good. That's what I heard. But it looks shitty today.
Is that a metaphor?
I mean, it's rainy and cold.
Is that a metaphor?
For bad weather being a metaphor? Because if that's the case, I can help it. Like, I can give us all the nice wind.
What kind of metaphor you asking for? I don't understand.
Or were you just changing the subject?
I am just changing the subject.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So we'll need to get Shea a nice boy then. Boy? Girl? Shea? I don't actually know what you're into.
I'm good with
The-
her. I'm good with either.
Just whoever you want.
Yeah.
Fair
What
enough.
about personality?
You're bisexual?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's good. It opens up a lot more options.
It does.
Absolutely. Try for Misha.
Open-minded.
Oh,
We
you
should-
guys would be cute together.
You should give Shea kind of this broad wink. That's kind of it's meant to be a sort of a joke.
But I mean, like, aren't you already dating someone? Or at least like planning to date someone? And she looks at you.
Wait, who was dating someone?
Aren't you like planning on dating that Alexis still? Rich and
Who, me?
yeah.
Oh, you're talking about me? Oh, God.
Oh,
shit.
no.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I'm sorry. You're a really
Yeah.
hot person.
Yes,
I'm-
I'm totally gonna like hook up with Alexis.
I am. I don't believe in chains. Let's just say it that way.
He just called you a chain.
No, I call relationship chains.
I mean,
Oh, interesting.
I can tie him up in chains if he wants.
I really prefer you not tying me in chains in any way, shape, or form possible.
Are you sure? Shay, I think you need to go dance again. Just
Not today, Satan. Not today.
I am not allowing anybody to tie me down
Mhm.
in any shape or form possible. No, ropes are cool, chains are not. Fuck chains.
I mean, no, if it's in bed, like, no, that's kind of the point.
Still no chains, and I'm kind of getting angry with stuff. No chains.
This conversation.
Really, I think what needs to happen. Never mind. He's getting angry. We won't discuss bondage costumes for Halloween.
I did see a meme of a guy who was wearing a giant dick costume though. That was pretty funny.
Oh no!
Probably is a douchebag. Like, what the fuck?
I saw it somewhere. I don't remember where I saw that. It was on Facebook today.
Okay.
And he was sort of walking around with this big like blow up dick costume. Like, okay.
Huh.
Funny.
So, see, like, dicking around.
Ha ha.
Are you a
Oh
puka?
no!
Are you a puka, sir? Are you a puka?
Wait. Penis puka? She looks like she's actually thinking about it.
Am I a puka?
No,
Look on her face.
was that guy a penis puka?
No, Jesus, there's no such thing as a penis puka.
You never know.
A penis is not a kind of animal.
That would be the problem.
I mean,
How
some
do
guys.
you know? He kind of like he smiles when he says that.
Oh my God, William. She's
That
just
was stupid. That
she's
was
gonna
stupid.
kick him. Yeah, she's gonna kick him like in his calf. Not hard this time, just enough to be like, stop it now.
God damn it! Stop hitting me.
You started it. You started this game.
I didn't do shit. Okay, I'm gonna stop making stupid jokes and yeah. So Shit, how about Misha? Misha, you should totally go for Misha.
Yeah, you should totally go for me. As she does
Absolutely.
she strikes a like a cheesy, sexy pose that is clearly not meant to be at all sexy.
Hey, Misha, wanna
Misha, you should stop that now.
Did you just say, Misha, do you want to fuck?
hook up?
Oh, well, that's a little nicer.
That was okay. Like I was just gonna like fucking give you shit for saying that, but I realized that's kind of what I fucking do with people. So like, good job.
I feel like you both need pats on the head.
She like broke her head.
But she'll put her head down near Misha's hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll totally pat her head.
Oh, thank you.
Do you feel better now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So, Halloween. Who's dressing as what on Halloween?
How do we what?
Who's dressing as what on Halloween?
I am dressing as myself on Halloween.
I have a costume I wear every year. You'll get to see how it goes.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to Halloween.
Any plans?
Well, just for my costume.
I mean, I'll be honest, from what I hear, even if I had plans, I'm not entirely certain if I'll be keeping them because I won't remember the next day.
That's why I really like that times. It's like you don't remember shit.
So we don't. What? I haven't been a year yet. So what happens at Halloween?
Many wild stories, many wild stuff.
You all get to join me, I hear.
What are you
Well,
talking about?
yeah.
I'm already in your stuff.
I just hear people change, but that's a thing. And how can they really know if they don't remember, right?
So we don't remember what happened.
Yep.
That
Gwen, so
that
you
much
can,
seems to be true.
so Gwen, you can do crazy shit for one day.
I don't know what you're talking about. I already do crazy shit.
I know you
Every
do.
day.
Fucking wild.
Every day.
Hell yeah.
I mean, look, she's got me as a friend.
See? Exactly.
That is kind of fucking true, yeah.
And she like goes jogging with me.
I do that.
You know, it's
Eric's trying to get in, but it keeps saying the room is full. Do you know of any settings that might be keeping him out?
That's weird. Oh no, I mean you got in.
Yeah, I got in just fine.
And if it's full, when it says it's full, that normally means there's like 10 people, and there's like 4 of us. Wait, I'll send him another link.
So, what are your plans, William?
for what?
What are your plans for Halloween?
Staying at home, doing nothing.
Really?
Yeah, like why should I do something?
That doesn't sound right at all. You said
I
you
mean-
liked not remembering, so why wouldn't you go do shit?
I mean, when I get up, I don't know. You know, I don't know.
I don't have specific plans yet, but I'm sure I'll find something to do.
Exactly. I'm always, I don't know, I always want to throw a party, but I don't want to throw a party when I'm not going to remember what happened the day after. How am I going to know who
That's kind of
How are
the
you
best party.
pulled down my curtains?
How are you going to know what that stain on the ground is if you didn't see it happen?
Exactly. That is exactly my problem.
Misha starts bogging. First she's pooking, now she's bogging. She starts giggling to herself.
Now you can plan to do something all together, maybe.
What I need is to bring Simon, because he'll remember.
Then
I mean-
you should not do. I think you will have fun with Simon that day. He kind of smiles.
What happens?
Are you saying... What's it?
No, wait. Finish what you were saying.
William, are you saying that you think that the Unseelie are better at sex than the Seelie?
Misha does another one of those sexy poses.
No, I'm not saying that. I would, I'm not saying that at all. No, that's stupid.
Just checking.
Why, if I said yes, you were going to say something. Oh, let's go home then.
No. That wasn't what I was going to say. Definitely not.
Let me clarify,
No.
though. I mean, in theory, your mind might be open to different things than you might not be open to when you're
Why?
Seelie. Just a different mindset. It's just a theory. I mean, I really couldn't tell you who's better at what, but
If people are interested in tying me down again, no, thank you. No chains.
tying you down. Really? Is that what you're worried about? All you have to do is say, no, I don't want to be in a relationship, and that pretty much solves it.
No, I don't like chains in real life, and I don't want to be in a relationship.
What about
Well,
you?
then that's right. All you have to do is say, I'm not interested in a relationship, whether you're Seelie or Unseelie, it works.
What about you, Ruth? Want me to bring you chains for Halloween? Huh?
If you do, he won't remember.
I mean, he
But-
won't. I think.
But he might still
No.
feel a weird emotion when he sees chains.
Do you want me to bring you chains? Or you
Me?
You love the boy.
Wait a minute, what? Who are you bringing chains to?
You. I mean, like,
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you're saying no right now, but like we were saying, you might be into things. You might be into things that now, then that you're not into now. Like, who knows?
I mean, he likes me for who I am, not who I'm not.
okay. So no.
I guess I don't really, especially when I can't remember. I feel like, gosh, I hadn't really thought about it, but I feel like maybe no, he shouldn't be around. Maybe that would just be kind of awful. I don't know how to I don't think I can explain to him that.
I mean, it is a little soon to be explaining stuff like that, but I mean,
It is really
could-
good that you don't explain anything to him about us.
maybe
You know
I mean,
what I mean?
it might be better if you just said that you're going to be busy that day, and unfortunately, you can't hang out.
Yeah.
It kind of
I see.
sounds funny. Yeah.
kind of agree with them. Like, if you're making on the long haul, then maybe no. Once you longer with him, but like, how long have you been with him? It hasn't been that long, you know.
No, it hasn't been very long. We're not really in the explaining Seelie and Unseelie the people stage yet.
Maybe you should never. Maybe you should never explain that.
That should never be a thing.
It was a joke.
I hope so.
I mean, maybe if it ever had to be explained, you could just say that I changed on that one day and not use those words.
Yeah.
But not now. That maybe not now.
Big soon.
At least my opinion. That's my opinion. If nothing else, it'll make it clear that you're not willing to give away your secrets. And he's going to have to respect that.
He's been very respectful. I'm not worried.
Good.
I don't really feel like that's something I need to do is convince him that that he has to let me keep secrets. He doesn't have a problem with that.
Nope, that's cool.
Werewolf. I mean, he's another kind of supernatural. I'm sure we all have secrets.
That we don't know about, yes.
I've seen one of their forms. If they have more than one form, I don't even know. I just saw there was some weird ass form that one of them was in once.
He told me like big and like hairier. Kind of like big hairy guy. Big hairy, you know.
Big hairy girl.
Oh, big hairy girl.
Maybe that's why she likes Karina.
Wait.
Why? Because she likes
Oh,
bullies?
that's right. Karina's in the...
Why she likes bullies?
Apparently, but to be fair, she's also pretty big ass bully. So
Yeah, that's.
it seems
I'm
like
happy for that relationship. They find each
Yeah.
other useful,
yeah, because they're the only ones who could stand each other.
pretty much. Another beer, please.
Another Bloody Mary. Chris, are you having anything?
I'm not even
Ketchup,
halfway through this beer.
Ketchup, mayonnaise, and kind of things. Yeah, those will be enough probably. Thank you a lot.
In your beer? Ketchup and mayonnaise in your beer? No.
No, with my French fries.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that's a little better. Misha's gonna kind of wave to try to get a God. Well, there's 4 of us. 4 shots of tequila, which she will then because she can do that here.
Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. I don't want tequila today.
Okay, all right. Well, then you don't have to take this shot. Be a spoil sport.
No problem.
But she will push it to the others if they want it.
What is it a shot of?
Tequila. Just 1 shot. That's it.
Yeah, Gwen will try a shot.
Shit. And she looks at William.
Yeah.
Everybody that Uber, and that's why they invited you.
Hey, no shaming someone. No shaming someone because they don't want to drink. I just made the joke. We don't need to keep going with it.
Okay. And she'll like go down and have a drink.
Yeah, and she'll attempt to do the clinking thing with those 2 and shoot it.
Yeah.
And there's still 1 more shot left that she is not going to take. She's going to kind of look towards those 2 and see if either of them wants it, since he didn't want his.
Really?
Nope, all yours.
And she'll like brush her hair back and take it with her with her lips, and then like how some people do. She'll take it with her lips and then like shot it up.
I would like you guys to make a call for me since shouldn't make this decision. She's taken a shot of. She's been sipping at the hot chocolate with whiskey, and had just did a shot of tequila. Should my low alcohol tolerance be kicking in?
Tequila is a really bitchy thing, so yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll it. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that made sense. I'm good. Surprisingly, she looks good. That's why she didn't take the second shot.
Ooh, so what is our other plans to do for the future?
Take over the world.
I'm all about that.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like we got a plan then.
Absolutely.
Misha and I are teaching each other magic. I'm excited for that.
Ooh, what kind of magic?
That's kind of magic. Well, no, actually, the best one isn't the one I'm teaching. The best one is is a different one I have. But this is a really good one.
If anybody wants to learn magic from me, they can only ask, or it's fine.
What do you know?
A
I
lot
guess
of
that's
shit.
an interesting question. Is it rude to ask that?
For me, it's not, but I don't usually share what I know with people.
Yeah, I didn't think.
I was gonna say for me, it depends. I don't want to tell everybody everything I know, but if I trust you, I'll tell you. Because
And
I'd rather keep the advantage.
that's why I know Primal, Wayfair, and Dragon's Eye. And yes, I will
Dragon's Eye.
keep the advantage of me knowing these arts, so people doesn't know what the fuck I have.
So the answer is it's not rude to ask, but if someone doesn't want to answer, then it's not rude to say no either. That would be my
Sure.
thought on it.
That makes sense.
I mean, I don't want it to tell everybody. But yeah, only people I trust.
Well, if you ever want to learn, I know chicanery, metamorphosis, legerdemain, and soon I'll know spring. I'm happy to teach. The more we know, the better, I think.
I agree.
The more you know, like those old commercials.
Exactly.
I couldn't make that tink sound though. So you don't have to look because I can't remember. I think that I forgot one that I know. Oops. Where's my stuff at? Oh, okay. Nope. Yeah, that's the one I forgot.
What's that?
Sorry, it was me out of character looking at my thing going, I feel like I'm forgetting one of my arts. And I did. I haven't spent too much time learning it, but aside from this, which could potentially be very useful.
So how do you tell people about yourself if you can't actually tell them about yourself?
I don't.
Never had the problem?
And there's a reason for we keep it secret, because we don't want people to find about us.
I guess it depends what what you want to say. As she kind of looks to Glenn. I mean, she's like, honestly, I don't have much of an issue with it. But then again, I pretty much don't. I mean, honestly, you can tell the truths of your human side as much as you want.
Interesting.
But when it comes to other stuff, I don't know. I've never really been in a situation where I'd want to tell somebody a whole bunch that they already know because they're one of us.
I mean, not a whole bunch, but just casual conversation.
Just, you have changed things for that.
You think you can't have casual conversations with anybody who's not a changeling? No.
I think I can have a casual conversation with anybody.
I guess, I don't know. I mean, I would imagine maybe if you reword things enough and don't use important words.
Yeah, that's fair. That's well said.
But I would really caution. Well, I'd suggest a lot of caution.
Definitely.
Because we don't want them to get any advantages on us either. Just in case. I mean, if they would tell us stuff about them, then I wouldn't have any problem sharing a little bit with them too. But I really don't foresee that happening.
The more they know about us, it is best. It is the worst for us. So they shouldn't know about us.
Well, it's a
What
little
if
too
they
late.
can
They know we
help?
exist.
I mean, they know we exist. They don't need to know what our weaknesses is. What we can do. There is a werewolf who can see what I am just by looking at my eyes. So thank you. But now,
Who was that?
I don't remember her name.
Thank you, but no.
They can look at us. Can you see anybody who's being weird by just looking at their eyes? We're already weak. We're already in a weird situation with our people. So I say it's kind of bad idea to share information with people.
I don't think they can all do that. I met other werewolves and they weren't like shit scared of me. I think they would have been shit scared of me if they knew if they could see what I was. Or that they were werewolves, so like, not. I don't know. But maybe they can all do that.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We can't trust them. We don't know about them.
Misha just shrugs and she's like, there's a reason why I tend to wear, and she kind of points to her eyes, which are distinctively brown at the moment.
Mhm.
And she's just been eating hot wings, or she actually would, but she'll be like, I'm assuming you guys have seen, right?
Yeah.
Same for me. I took my lesson about that, and like, well, my point is, what do we know about the other people? Nothing. So why we should trust them?
They have a big, hairy human version of them, and they have this sort of ointment stuff that healed me.
Gwen's going to roll because she doesn't know anything.
Oh God, make me roll my dice. Is that this roll just now?
What?
Is that the roll just there?
It was, but it didn't go. Did I type something wrong?
No, it went. I see one that went through at 6:12, which is just now. So that's why I didn't. Maybe you don't see it, but I do.
Did the bot answer?
Yeah,
What did the bot say?
it says you got 10,882.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not loading for me. That's cool.
Did
10,
you-
8, 8, 2. So
Yeah.
3 successes.
You got 3 to my 2.
Okay. There it goes.
Do you see mine?
Yes.
They've got a sensu bean paste? They've got a sensu bean paste?
Sensu bean based.
Paste. Wait, what?
Well, it was some kind of a ointment or something that one of theirs whose name was some really weird Irish name. She had an accent too, and she used it, and all of that heat, all of those burns I had from the fight with the aqua bear, just gone.
William looks disapproves.
You disapprove of me being healed?
I disapprove of you trusting someone to.
I had people around me that if she had done something bad to me, there would have been repercussions.
And how do you know she didn't done something bad to you right now?
I don't, I suppose. But I was curious. And I kind of wanted to see if they could do stuff. And you know what? Now we know.
Don't try to change his mind. It's okay if he doesn't like it.
I mean, she's healed, right?
Misha holds out her arms, which, you know, if you saw her during that period, were quite burned.
When Misha holds out her arms, Gwen actually kind of tugs down on her own sleeves without really realizing it, just kind of self-consciously.
She is. Oh, go on. I thought you were done.
No, go ahead.
She is healed at what cost her?
Nothing that I know of.
Nothing that you know of. You can't trust these
You
people.
wanna-
You don't know nothing about them.
You can't trust them.
And you can trust them.
I think they're just people. Like, you maybe can trust some, but not others.
She can
Exactly.
as well.
But that doesn't mean I would sit there and spill my guts to any of them.
Oh no, that would be a good idea on any level. Yeah, I mean, we're all different from one another, so therefore we're all different from one another.
I mean, I'm a seal puka. What are you guys?
I'm a seal puka too.
Okay, 2 seal pukas. What about the rest of you?
I'm a I shall
Hmm?
say, I'm a tiger.
Just a tiger?
It's not actually a changeling, just a tiger.
Tiger puka.
Oh,
Oh god,
Alright,
is this a
tiger.
puka conversation now? I feel this is a puka conversation now.
We can make it a puka conversation.
William takes a deep breath.
Did he just take rage?
You know,
Gwen is going to glance over at him.
Piety the rage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
Tell me about your feelings, William. I have 5 successes.
All of your feelings, every
he thinks
single feeling.
trusting other supernaturals is stupid.
She doesn't say anything. She already knows she thinks she's stupid.
Misha will just kind of look over to him because she did hear that deep breath, and she didn't roll anything to get his feelings. But a deep breath can be taken a lot of different ways. And she's just going to be like, if you feel that you can't trust me now because I let someone heal me, I mean, that's certainly your choice, William.
Thank you for telling me my choices. Kind of winks at her.
She looks really confused because you just said a really sarcastic comment and then a wink. Like, are you flirting? Or
No, he's not. That's not a flirty wink. That's like a yeah, I know, cool, thank you.
Okay, well then she looks mad. Because that was just totally blowing her off. And she's going to turn away from him and focus on her hot chocolate and basically not look at him. Because that was hurtful and pointless.
He doesn't say anything.
Neither does she.
How late are you working, Shaya?
Till like 11 tonight. Then I'll probably still hang for, drinks and stuff. Actually, wait, shall look. No, wait. I can take a break if I want. If you guys want to go somewhere else for a bit. Is that what you were thinking?
No. No, just wondering how late you wanted to run.
Oh, I'm like till 11 tonight.
What'd she say? Okay. Excellent. That'll be perfect. I'm not really looking forward to the nights getting colder. I'm not gonna lie. It makes
it's
night
so
running
small.
just super awkward.
You might have someone to warm you up now. Then she'll like small.
Oh my. We're having
Fury
that
skin.
conversation?
Fury skin would be really nice to have.
What would be nice to have?
This Fury skin. And he turned, like the Misha said. You said that they can turn into a Fury bullshit. So his Fury skin would be cool for that.
She's just gonna turn back to her hot chocolate.
I don't know. I hadn't really considered it like that. I'm definitely not gonna ask him.
I wasn't thinking no furry form. I was just thinking no him. Because even if it's not furry, another body to warm you up is always it always warms you up.
Yep. Exactly. But I'll keep in mind, William, that you're looking for, furry skin to warm you up.
He nods.
Maybe he has a friend.
Thank you, but no.
You say that now. Maybe he has a hot friend.
If I knew someone as a supernatural, I wouldn't usually go for that.
Fair enough. If he has any hot friends, I'll keep it to myself. Unless she's really hot.
Go for Shale or Misha. They're trusting those individuals.
Yeah, that's exactly what we just said, William. I'm glad you listened. And your voice is a little too loud.
You'll let yourself be, used the magic by someone who are from them.
That totally means I'm best friends with him. I'm glad you understand that, William. As her voice is still too loud.
Love you, Christy. Oh my god, I'm feeling you so much right now. That moment when you're mad in public and you're just a little too loud.
Mm-hmm.
And totally not at all puka or sarcastic. And she's going to look down at the hot chocolate and take a drink. But actually, she's going to finish it off because she's been playing with it for a while. It's probably cold. She'll just finish it off. I will go ahead and make one more roll since technically that would be her second drink. But she is absolutely perfectly good on.
Oh man, by the power of fury, I bossed this roll.
Yes, she does not have to make the ungraceful, angry, drunk shuffle out. She can walk out at a high dudgeon and look very, very good. Even though she's short, so it's not as convincing, but we'll leave that out of it. And she's going to look around at the three of them and just pretty much be like, I think I'm going to go.
Where are you going?
I don't know, but I think I'm going to go.
Stay.
I'll see you guys later.
You want me to walk you home?
You'd be walking a long way.
You want me to?
No, we're in Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn.
You're not walking home, are you? You're gonna take a bus.
I got this. Don't worry about me.
Uber?
And she's gonna kind of wave to them. To two of them more warmly, the other one in a bit more of a cold manner, but still there is that bit of ham going. And she's going to turn and walk out. And as she's walking out, you guys can see that she is actually tucking her phone. She actually pulls out the plastic bag that's inside her messenger bag, and she tucks it inside the bag, which is a bit different than what she normally does. Usually she just throws it in there if she's not going for a swim. So I'm guessing you guys would notice that at least she's taking an extra step and putting her phone away as she's walking out the door.
Meaning she's probably going to take a swim.
Yep.
Got it.
And she will get home, don't worry. All she has to do is swim around Brooklyn. She'll be fine. So yeah, she leaves.
Oh my goodness, my cough is coming back. I've been talking too much today.
So what do we do?
Huh?
What do we do now?
Well, I'm gonna have another beer.
Yeah, I'll probably have to dance a bit more. I'll be back after this song.
Excellent.
See you later.
Be right back. Gwen slips to her feet and heads to the bar to get herself another beer, and comes weaving back through the crowd while Shea is taking the stage. She sets herself down. She's actually going to change chairs. Since Misha and Shea are gone, she's going to sit where she can watch the stage. Just plop down next to William, or she can watch Shea dance. Unless he looks upset about her taking that seat.
No.
Okay.
He's drinking his beer, eating his French fries.
Still fuck sexy. She's still sexy, but it's not like so still like very good dancing. It's not like before that.
She's really good.
She is.
Do you dance?
No.
I don't mean dance like I don't mean stripping. I just mean in general. No
No, I
dancing
don't.
at all?
Dance in general. Yes, I don't.
That surprises me.
Why?
Because you're fast on your feet and nimble and strong and, all those things. I feel like dancing.
Didn't have time to learn dancing. I had a specific education. Like serving overlords. He smiles.
That's fair. Do you want to learn?
Yep.
She turns and glances at him and studies his face pretty intently for a minute. Why?
I'm interested.
What did he say?
Not interested. Do I have to be interested in dancing?
You don't have to, but it seems like a good way to spit in the face of the people who wouldn't let you enjoy yourself, who didn't give you time to really have a childhood.
When our people is in a better condition, I will think about learning dancing. Or when we have time, when we can have time.
I think
Yeah, I have to learn specific things.
taking time, making time can be an act of rebellion.
What do you think I do now?
I'm saying you don't have to refuse to dance because you think that it'll make you weaker or waste your time.
I really don't want to have it spare time for learning dance. I can read a book about, different things.
If you say so, I won't try and change your mind. But dancing is good for the soul.
It is. So does sword fighting.
I'll have to take your word for it. I tried learning from June. I don't think I'm cut out for sword fighting. I think I'm going to have to find some other way to be useful.
spring is a good way. Not a lot
That's
of
what I
healers
thought.
around.
Exactly. That's what I figured.
You need healers at Staten Island.
Yep. Bad. We need them bad. And we need our healers. Our people need healing sometimes, even when they're not on Staten Island.
Yep. Usually the Bronx would need the most, probably.
How do you mean?
You know, there are dark crowds in the Bronx.
Yeah. I heard about that.
You were there when it opened, you know?
Yeah. I can't heal yet, but I'm gonna learn.
You're not. We will see what happens. It's good to have ambitions.
Sometimes I hardly feel like I have time to have ambitions. So busy.
Pardon?
Sometimes I barely feel like I have time to have ambitions. There's so much work to do. And sometimes I remind myself that if you work yourself too hard, there's not enough of yourself to go around. And sometimes you just have to dance.
Some people has to sacrifice themselves for the good of the others. If we just keep thinking about ourselves, there won't be anybody else. There won't be a lot of improvement about what's happening. While we fuck around here, the Barons or the Knights or whatever they are there thinking about and doing stuff about leadership.
Some of them. Some of them are just living their lives.
No, if you're a Baron, there's not a lot of life for you.
I wonder if the Barons would agree.
Politics is not something that you enter and leave and you have a free time. It's always on.
I agree.
And they can learn to have a dance, or they can, work for the betterment of the people.
Or you can learn to dance for the betterment of the people.
That shit doesn't work that way.
You don't think so?
No.
You've never seen Shea dance? You don't see how the faces brighten when they watch her?
And she is a Baron? I didn't know that.
Some Barons
It's not
dance.
It's not Barons who dance.
You don't
And
think so?
and the dancing Barons usually stay out of the business after some time. These people need more than dancers right now. They need leaders. They need people who has the interest of the people.
I think the people are interested in dancing.
Yeah, that's why she is ruling for the longest time. Kind of smiles because people are interested in dancing and not seeing the whole goddamn photo.
That's my point, though. Maybe you're the one who's not seeing the whole picture.
Is this what your friend Charles told you?
No.
I'm sure I'm not
No,
seeing the
it's
whole
not.
photo. And I'm sure it's you who sees the whole photo.
That's not what I said.
That's what I say. You think I am just too blind to see the reality and the niceness of the individuals while I just keep walking on the thin line that I accept it and try to defend it. While it's you who doesn't understand what I say.
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to
And you just
understand.
get it wrong all the goddamn time. I'm not saying let's just kill all the she. I'm not saying let's just burn the castles. I'm saying the she is sporting and benefiting from the system. As much as they are not the enemy, they're the villains. And we, all together, needs to step up and say, hey, stop, fuck that. You're not the only leader anymore. But that's not going to happen when you trust them. They prove what they can do or what they will do to keep their powers.
They're not the enemy. They're the villains?
Yes. I changed my words. Yes, because you find the word enemy problematic.
I think you're changing your words instead of trying to understand what I'm trying to say.
I don't want to understand what you are saying because you are the same with me. If you're saying that you don't try to understand what I say, it was you who were calling me acting. Why you have to be such a fucking coward? Because I refuse to do what you want to do.
No. Because you refuse to consider doing anything.
I refuse to consider making someone an enemy and put commoners against each other.
You refused every option that I offered, and you
And
refused to
your
explain why.
options and your options. No, I actually explained. I said that the people are not ready for what you're doing, and you didn't accept it. That you said no, 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 no. It has to be my way. That's exactly where it come from. Just because I told you no, it would not work, you got mad because you thought I was calling you idiot, or just because you felt like one. But it wasn't the point. You saw what the fuck was the point. You were there when the Baron said, "Well, you know, I earned money from this shit, so I'm just gonna keep it, and nobody's gonna give a shit about the fight clubs."
What?
You see, we were fighting. You see, we were fighting over what happened in a fight club. That is, she fucking benefits.
You didn't know that she benefited from it either. Don't
I
pretend you
didn't
did.
knew. I didn't knew, but I had my guesses. At the same time, I knew that it was not a good thing to have. The fight club. It was you who defended fight clubs and compared them to training grounds.
If they were ours, I would still defend them.
That is a foolish thing to do. Just because something is, you should not defend the wrong things. You should defend the right things for right reasons. Defending wrong things for the right reasons is not going to get you anywhere. Let the she be corrupted, not yourself.
If two people want to fight, if two adults want to fight, because for whatever reasons, who's going to tell them they can't do that? Are you?
No,
Are you going to tell them you can't do that?
The law will tell them.
Well, thank goodness that we're going to crush them with the law.
Law that the people will create. That's the best system that ever have been found. What do you want? Anarchy?
Of course I don't want anarchy.
Yeah, that's good because
But the law as it exists is not necessarily one that I support.
And laws that will be created will be the actions of the people who have been chosen by the people. That's what I want to have.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. I really need good luck when, if someone I consider a monthly tries to be a friend with a she.
You're welcome.
No problem. Have fun
I
with
hope
him.
it works. I hope that your commoner laws somehow get instituted, even though the she are still in power.
It's not gonna as long as she gets in power, and it's not gonna when you think you can outsmart a she all by yourself while you try to be friend with him.
You're not making any sense, William.
No,
You're
you don't
talking about
get,
two
just because you don't get my sense, it doesn't mean I make sense. Stop telling me, and he yells at you. Stop telling me I don't make sense just because you don't get me or what I say. And he gets up. You are the one who is not making sense, not me. Everything I say, everything I do, everything I try to do is for the benefit of the people. And just because you don't like that, that doesn't mean it's not.
I think you believe it's for the benefit of the people.
And it's not benefiting you because you can't have your friends.
I think you believe it's for the benefit of the people, but you don't want to hear what the people have to say.
Oh, really?
I can't tell you you're wrong.
You think Hole or Misha is agreeing with you having a friend in a she? That you said it yourself that you want to help, and he like air quotes, help a guy who thinks that, you don't have friends, that he will use you? And you just responded, no, I'm not an idiot. I won't let him use me. No, you're already letting him using you. You think he doesn't know about us? You think he doesn't know about what we do? You think he doesn't think you will tell him? You will tell us that if he tells you something? What do you know about Charles? Other than him being a creepy motherfucking manipulative piece of shit. Tell me one thing that we can't find via Hole. Go on, tell me. What do you know about him?
I know what he was before. I know what he wants to be.
What he wants to be? Of course he wants to be a fucking knight. Tell me it's wrong.
He wants to be more than a knight.
Yeah, that will come after that. When he's a knight, he wants to be a baron. When he's a baron, he will be a duke. Go on, tell me.
She shrinks back in her chair and turns away from him.
Shea comes around that point. Okay, topic change.
I'm leaving. See you later, Shea.
She sighs. Ruth, you okay?
Yeah.
I shall hug her. What happened?
We argued again.
Shit. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hey, I wish we could have both of you, but
No, don't talk like that. He'll come around.
you're my best friend, and I may not agree with you on everything, but I'll fight for your right to do what you think is right.
She reaches over and wraps her arm around Shay in a quick, tight hug. I'm gonna go get another shot. And then I think I'm gonna dance for a while.
That sounds good.
I'll be back. And she turns to give Shay a kiss on the cheek. And then she heads for the bar, unbuttoning the top button on her blouse as she goes. She spends some money and buys a shot, and when she comes back, she tries to pull Shay out onto the dance floor. Not onto the stage, but just to dance with her in the crowd.
Yeah, Shea will go with her. dance with her.
Let's see if it's a disaster. It's probably gonna be a disaster.
It should be silly. So I'll have this.
Yep, it's a disaster. But it's an enthusiastic one. Oh man, and nobody's looking anyway because Shay is dancing. Jesus.
But yeah, she's like dancing with Gwen and Ruth.
Yep.
And with that, do you want to end it there or?
Yep, that seems good. The
And
music goes on around them.
yes, and they dance together.